Okay, today I'm going to kind of give you a tip on how to make these fans last longer. You ever get one of these fans, and if you use it after a while, and if you notice the blades are starting to turn slower and slower and slower, that doesn't mean the motor's going out. That means it needs to be lubricated. But however, they do not put no lubrication pockets on here, so what you got to do, if you want it to last a long time, you need to take this apart, take this motor apart. You take the front off, take the blades off. You got to take this motor apart. You undo these screws right here. This holds it to the chassis. And then you need a wrench. I got lucky. Mine was a 5/16, but a number 8 should fit it, 8 millimeter. Take this apart. When you take this apart, be careful not to mess up the bushing on this end and the bushing on this end. You'll see. And what you need to do is take a drill and drill a hole. Make sure the hole's up with the switch. See where I drilled the hole? And that way, you can lubricate this back bushing. The front bushing, you can get through the grill. It'll just take you some pliers and mash this down right here. Then you can take an oiler like this one right here, and you can stick it right in there and give it a little squirt juice on that bushing, and then you flip it around. You just put a little bit in that hole right there, and that'll make this thing last forever. See? This one was completely seized up. But yeah, take this apart and make sure you don't mess up the bushing. If you do mess it up, then what you'll have to do is you'll have to lay this, pretend it's just the motor. You'll have to lay the motor on its back like that. You'll have to plug it up, turn it on the highest speed it'll go, and take something like these channel locks, a little tiny hammer, and just tap on the shaft, and if it'll start spinning if you hit it right, and that'll realign that bushing back up. But yeah, and you can tell if you got the bushing design, because if you look at the back, you'll see that this is tiny. If you got the one that takes the bearings, this will be more blocky. So if you got the bearings, you don't need to do this. You just pull out the old bearing, put a new one in. You can get them from Amazon for about $8 or $9 for 2 of them, I think. But if you got the one with the bushing, you'll have to drill this hole, and you'll have to keep it lubricated if you want to keep it spinning. That'll make these things last forever. Lubricate it maybe once a month, or if the blades start turning slower, just all you gotta do is lubricate it. Just get you one of these little oilers here, and you can use any oil. I got 10W40 motor oil in there, but you can use any oil. You can even use the household oil that they sell at the hardware store. But yeah, this one's working good now. This one was completely seized up. I couldn't even turn it. It was seized up, left outside, left for dead. And I brought it back to life. Got it working again. So, well, there you go. See y'all next time.